this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2023. Hercule Poirot is one of the most famous detective characters out there, so naturally it seems Hollywood would want to capitalize on the success Agatha Christie enjoyed with her books featuring the character, and by Hollywood I mean 20th Century Studios and director Kenneth Branagh. While I haven't seen the first Poirot film, Murder on the Orient Express, I did see Death on the Nile last year, and it was okay, and today's review is on the latest entry in the series, A Haunting in Venice, based on the book Halloween Party. This entry looked like it'd be mixing up the mystery formula by also having a more supernatural element to the plot, and suffice to say, I was interested. So I saw it on Friday at a theater that's pretty close to my house that I hadn't been to yet, and for some reason they didn't crop the screen to fit the movie's aspect ratio, so that was kinda odd. Oh yeah, and the movie was good. It sees the genius sleuth Hercule Poirot now living a quiet and depressed retirement in post-World War II Venice. However, on Halloween, he reluctantly decides to attend a seance that just so happens to feature a supposedly convincing medium. But then things start to go south when one of the guests is murdered and more supernatural sightings occur, so Poirot has to return to his roots and solve the case of who done it. The best way to describe A Haunting in Venice is that it does sort of give off horror vibes upon first glance, but it's much more of a thriller than a full-on horror, and even then I'd say that when the movie delves into its more supernatural side is when it's at its best. It can be genuinely unsettling at times and consistently had me on the edge of my seat wondering what was real and what wasn't. And although I've only seen a handful of Kenneth Branagh's other films, I definitely consider this one of his more well-directed works. It improves upon the pacing from Death on the Nile and gives plenty of build-up regarding the mystery with a lot of unexpected twists and turns. The directing and pacing are helped by the great set and costume design, excellent cinematography, and a good score by Joker composer Hildur Guðnadóttir. Believe it or not, this is one of only two Kenneth Branagh films to not be scored by his frequent collaborator Patrick Doyle since he was writing music for King Charles's coronation, and Guðnadóttir makes for a solid replacement with her atmospheric and experimental music style complementing the tone of the film very well. The actors also help with the movie's quality, with director and producer Kenneth Branagh being the highlight as Hercule Poirot, but the rest of the actors like Kyle Allen and Tina Fey were also great and made the most of the materials they were given. It even features recent Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh, and while her character didn't have as much of a presence as you'd expect, her performance is still okay. However, the movie does have some aspects that hold it back from being any better. The editing was kinda choppy, sometimes the build-up was stretched out longer than it needed to be, the ending could have been better, and sometimes the movie could be a bit too confusing for my raw chicken brain to understand. Otherwise, A Haunting in Venice is a good movie that serves as a decent kickoff for the Halloween season, with it being very well directed and well shot, as well as having an intriguing mystery with a delightfully creepy atmosphere. If you're in the mood for a good mystery film or something to get you in the Halloween spirit, look no further. 7 out of 10. Next time, I'll be reviewing something you probably never knew even existed, The Inventor. It was apparently screened at a film festival and just so happened to be playing at my local Regal, so I saw it with my mom and I really enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the review. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2023, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!